attacking spray there by Matelova. Gives herself a 3-1 lead. You don't want to attack too often into these pimples of Mikhailova because it's going to come back and back and back, heavier and heavier with backspin. Good work from Matelova there. Changing direction from backhand to wide forehand, stretching the defensive player from Russia. Wow, beautiful. Across the ball there. Forehand fade with power from Matelova. She had a really good European Championships, and she said that performance there in Warsaw has given her power and belief in her ability to go on and do even bigger and better things than that. Heavy spin, difficult to deal with on the forehand block. False serve from the umpire, says toss the ball up a little bit more vertically, please. Oh, it's great play from Polina Mikhailova, but Matelova hangs in with the block. Mikhailova tries to change into the forehand. Doesn't quite time it early enough. Strong start from the lady from Czech Republic. And a good serve too into the body. Mikhailova doesn't move the feet enough. Yeah, really good play, pressurising that forehand. And game one very convincingly goes to Hana Matelova of the Czech Republic. 11 points to 3. So 11 points to 3 in the first game there for Hana Matelova. Head-to-head wise, these guys, girls should I say, are 2-all. So nothing to separate them head-to-head wise. The winner of this will be up on the head-to-head. But probably more importantly for these two, into the quarters. It's a hacked hook serve from Matelova. That serve's been a lot more common in recent years. We've seen the Japanese women, predominantly Miu Hirano, start doing that hook serve, and now a lot of players coming around the side of the ball to mask what kind of spins on it. Very stern-faced Matelova, looking very, very serious about the way she's going around her business here, but she was bettered in that point. Lovely attack from Polina Mikhailova out wide. Great use of angles. And that squatting forehand doesn't quite go over the net to arc on the table. Great serve, surprises the Russian there. She's been serving very well. She's won a few points just straight from the serve. Surprised we haven't seen Polina Mikhailova's traditional backhand serve so much. Oh, here we go. There's just enough, although there'll be a bit of relief in that show because it was a little bit too loose And that's a bit too passive from Matelova. She should have spun that ball. Michalova back into the lead with a 2-point cushion. Lots of success in Europe, Polina Michalova. 4 European bronze medals in women's team. And Matelova has 1 European medal in the women's team's bronze, which she won back in 2013. Best rank is 29, which she's ranked now, so she's playing some of the best of her career. Mikhailova's best rank, 34. She's currently ranked 48, so lower seeded than her opponent from the Czech Republic. Matelova doesn't want to be going too big too soon. She wants to build the point up. Without offering too much to... Wow, Michalova, oh, it was a really nice point. Mikhailova's been a lot more solid this game and she's attacked consistently. Matelova probably needs to do a little bit better with the third ball. She's snatched quite a few here. And that's too good. A slap straight past Matelova secures her 10th point, and it's 4 game points to the Russian here. 6-10. Well held from Matelova and can't turn it around in that game. All points. 1 game all. Best to play. Nina Mittelhelm, the reigning champion of the European Top 16, in the quarter-final. On paper, Hana Matelova is expected. Head-to-head, you couldn't call it. And right now, it's hard to call. It's a lovely backhand receive from Matelova. That serve of Mikhailova slightly too loose and predictable. Pinning the backhand of Matelova, who turns it around. Wow. Oh, it was stunning from Mikhailova with the forehand. Lovely spins, but it still isn't enough. Matelova lobbing. Is it coming down? It's not. Very, very close to, though. Talking earlier about the strength of the Russian junior team. In women's, you've got Talakova, Abramian, many others. In the boys, you've got Grebenev, Katzman, Sidorenko. Really, really, really strong junior team. The best in Europe. In fact, the men's team, which got a silver medal at the recent European Team Championships, was predominantly made of those youngsters. Did so well and challenged Germany in the final too. Oh, I'm surprised that she chopped that one there, Mikhailova. I would have continued to attack. Then again, I'm not 48 in the world. She wins a cheap point there off the serve. Matelova wants to at least get the return back. And third ball, so they can try and start constructing a point and get Mikhailova away from the table, because she doesn't chop far back, Mikhailova. She chops mid-distance, so it doesn't give you still a lot of time. Takes that one a tad too late. The Russian Matelova 6-all. Wow! Well, Matelova with a kind of Mima Ito style slap cross court, and Mikhailova sticks the bat out and uses all the power straight down the line. Had everyone in all that shot. Such a clutch moment as well to play that kind of shot. So good. Excellent pressure. She goes down the middle that time. She goes to either side, and Matelova's in a comfort zone to play a forehand counter or a backhand sort of block. But Mikhailova was clever there, going into the middle, into that indecisive zone. 10-6. She plays a float serve this time. No spin. Oh, fabulous timing. See you later, alligator. Right down the white of the line off the bounce. Oh, but misses a sitter there. Mikhailova escapes with this third game, 11 points to 8 to the remaining Russian in this competition. So against seeded expectation, but not against what the head-to-head would suggest. Matelova trails 1-2. Can't afford to miss those kind of balls. She's to beat Mikhailova, who is ever so solid anyway. You don't want to miss any easy chances against her. Take everything you can and hope that she misses the odd one too. And she's played really well with the forehand this match. It seems improved from when I last saw her play. Nice angle, that one a bit wider. Mikhailova can't get behind the ball before she plays the chop, so it doesn't come down. 2-all. Lovely chop, half long. Butchered with spin, burrows into the table. Sometimes she'll twiddle to play a backhand block instead of use the pimples as well. So you got to watch her racket at all times, as well as the logo on the ball as an indication of how much spin's on it. Ooh, she tries to fire it into the body. Matelova escapes. Matelova a little bit too passive on the forehand. She doesn't seem very confident to hit through the chop with much power, so she's going up the back of it a bit too much, and she's giving Mikhailova the attack. That was better into the body there. That's the right kind of tactics. There's an example of it again. She's just going at the back of it too much. She needs to transfer through the legs slightly more. Going to the backhand at least with that shot to prevent Mikhailova from playing the forehand. And that's the kind of aggression early on that she'll want. Ooh, well, it was there to spin. Yeah, Matelova is really struggling with the backspin ball. Perhaps if she serves longer and faster into Mikhailova, she can earn that float ball first to then try and attack a bit stronger rather than doing... There we go, there we see that. And it works a treat for her. So maybe we're going to see more long serves from Matelova now. Well, she's getting away with a few now that she wasn't before. Still not hugely convincing. Can't rely on Mikhailova to make many more of these kind of mistakes. See that receive there of Mikhailova, how she came across the side of the ball more? Yeah, that's the winning strategy. That's the recipe for success there. One cross-court, one down the line. Move Mikhailova around. 10-8. 8-10. Chance to square things up here in this last 16 match. Bit of fortune. But Mikhailova does brilliantly there with the chop. Even though there's a slight change of spin on the ball after it hits the net, still reads it. Very commendable. She's misread it. The first one's float, and she went straight up the back of it. And she misses a sitter that she could have either pushed or put a backhand on.
Congratulations to Robbins. Now, we'll see him in action again in the quarterfinals.
What a slap to end game 4. Amazing turnaround, 4 points in a row for Polina Mikhailova. Well, that is going to hurt for Matelova. 2-1 down, 10-8 up, chance to square things up at 2-all, can't finish it. All the momentum now with Mikhailova. Matelova's going to have to try and brush that behind, sweep it under the carpet. And already a timeout straight after we come back after the game end. Going back to the corner. Well, I was about to commend there the long serve, and I will, because it is something different and it's 100% worth trying. But what I'm asking is, why has she not done that earlier? We've hardly seen any really fast long serves. But that's spot on from Mikhailova. I mean, we saw Gionis with his forehand earlier coming in after the shot to play counters, and Mikhailova does it flatter, which is really, really, really hard to deal with if you wanted to block it. And a flawless start. Continues this absolute spree of sensation. Still fighting, still bouncing, still positive body language from Matelova, although you can imagine she won't be very happy with the current situation. It's loaded like a 44 Magnum, that chop. It's just so heavy. It's like a brick trying to lift that. And when you do, look how Mikhailova comes into attack. Ooh. Chop, so low to the net. Oh, and then she puts it away. Like socks in a drawer. Simple as you like. Well, this one is coming to a close. I think everyone would agree with that. You'd have to be a very bold batsman to bet otherwise. And Polina Mikhailova is looking to seal the deal. The most dominant game we've seen has come in the last, and it looks like that previous game has affected Matelova really badly. And there we have it. Fortunate on the last ball. But she was the braver of the two there. Outclasses Matelova 4-1. Polina Mikhailova of Russia advances to the last 8, where she will face the reigning champion